I excelled at art in grade school. I loved art, and I liked to draw, and I liked to make pottery things, and I still have some of my little pottery pieces that I built. I like three-dimensional things a lot. And then I got to grade school, excuse me, to junior high, seventh grade, and it was kind of a, it's kind of like going off to college nowadays, but it was kind of a tough transition, being in with a lot of kids that I didn't know, kids from all over town who were all thrown in this one. We had one junior high and one high school in those days for the city. But I got acclimated and I did well. I loved history classes in particular. I hated English classes. I loved math. I was always good at math, and I still love to sketch little things. I was a doodler. I would have look at my school papers, and I always had doodles and little pictures on the corners and stuff. The seventh and eighth grade were a little harder, and I wasn't one of the more developed kids in those time in my life, and so I was kind of a little of a pipsqueaky kind of kid for my ears that stuck way out in those days. And but by the time I got to ninth grade, of course, then we were the top dogs in the junior high, and then through high school, I did well. Continued to like to take the advanced math classes, and always took all the history I could. A lot of our teachers in junior high and high school in those days were vets that came out of the war, the Second World War, and boy, they could tell. We'd get them telling stories in class.